anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ ihe niile. Onye ọ bụ naanị ya na-azọpụta. Onye ọ bụ naanị ya bụ okwu ya niile bụ ihe na amen. Anyị wee na-asị ezi ebube dị ngọzi na n'ụtụtụ na ịja mma na nsọpụrụ site n'ebighị ebi ma ruo n'ebighị ebi. Ise, ise, ise.
Welcome, my amazing viewers. Thank you so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you are joining from. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you so much.
On the hand that is piloting the movement today, Chukwu Okike have given us somebody who is our spokesperson, Master Simon Ekpa, and he's not related to his movement. Biafrans are saying that his speed is not even going on speed enough. For those who are complaining about his speed, these are the saboteurs. The Department of Saboteurs, Chukwu Okike have used our brother Simon Ekpa to expose them and sack them completely from the IPOB established by Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Today, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu original IPOB is autopiloted by Chukwu Okike himself under the spokesmanship of Mazen Simon Ekpa on the leadership of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu remains the leadership of the struggle of Biafra. The leader. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu remains the leader, no matter what. All we are saying is that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have told us openly that we know what to do when he's not there. So we cannot be waiting for any instruction from the dungeon, from anywhere. He said, we know what, if you don't see me, you know what to do. And those of us who are hardcore Biafrans, who are born for this job, we know what to do. We don't need to wait for any second-hand information or somebody to come and give us neutralized news. No. All we need to hear, we have had. All the information we need, they are in stock. It's only for us to visit it and take action. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said, if you don't see me, burn down the zoo. He said it in black and white. And there are many ways to burn down the zoo. Not only when you fire a shot. Today, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu crippled the Zoological Republic without firing a shot, only with the microphone and the truth. He told us we know what to do. So we are not waiting for any instruction from anywhere. That is why the struggle today is being piloted by Chukwu Okike, auto-piloted by Chukwu Okike, as predicted by our spokesperson, Master Simon Ekpa. It is happening. Water everywhere. And Biafra, we are going home. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter whether you agree or you don't agree. It is going to happen. The videos I've played today is to show you that the mandate we have is to rescue Biafra. And the time is now. The appointed time has come. You saw the other video, one idiot that made a video and came out and began to say that you begin to push the blame on the southern part of Nigeria and begin to talk all manner of trash. Begin to talk about all manner of trash, that you cannot be able to have a land to build a church in the southern part of Nigeria. You cannot have a land to build a home in southern Nigeria. You go for land that nobody's going to give you. Mad people everywhere. These are the reasons why we cannot be part of this very Zoological. The hatred against the Igbo Biafrans mainly is too much. These people have planted a seed of discord between us and our own brother, our own blood brothers, who are supposed to be, whom we are fighting for their own generation, fighting for their own interest. Yet they have turned them against us. The Department of Saboteurs have gone ahead to form their own security outfit to fight against that outfit that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu himself established to secure you and I. They are fighting against it. And you want to fight against what Chukwu Okike have to place. You are only signing up for your death. And if you're one of those that they have recruited to join that very vigilante group that they formed, that is going to go against IPOB, go against ESN, you better write your will before you go. Because you are fighting against the army of Chukwu Okike. And you know what that means? It's a suicide mission and you will not return. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said it. Anybody that takes the life of an innocent person in Biafra land, innocent Biafra, you take life for innocent Biafra, you cannot go free. And today, the borders of Biafra is under lock and key. The ESN are doing the needful. Water everywhere. Water everywhere. We don't care. We have had enough. The hatred is so much. The hatred is so much. They are committing genocide against Biafra on daily basis and nobody's speaking. All these evil politicians, none of them care. They are all pursuing, all the idiots are pursuing their own personal interests. That is what they're after. They don't care about you. As long as they are serving the interest of the British and the interest of the Caliphate, that's okay for them. That is why even when consulting, they don't care about consulting you. They don't care about campaigning your area. They don't care about telling you about anything. They don't care about protecting you. As long as they have the backup of the caliphate and that of the British, they are done. These are the people they are serving, not you and I. And this is why we must have to change that status quo this time by establishing Biafra, by liberating Biafra. And liberation has started. All you got to do is to key into the liberation of Biafra. It is a must. It is mandatory for every Biafra. Anybody living in the old Southeastern region, it affects you. It concerns you. It concerns you. If you think it's a joke, think again. Our brothers in the coastal region, you better wake up. Better wake up. The pipeline protection, pipeline contract you are being given is to distract you. Already they have thrown the corn on you and you are fighting each other. Because of a pipeline you are protecting for the enemy. You are fighting each other, killing each other. While they are busy killing your ordinary people, your own people, and destroying your land. You are fighting for pipeline contracts. You are focusing on pipeline contracts, fighting each other and killing your brother. They just throw the corn, and you that is a chicken, you are fighting over the corn. Your own wealth, out of it, they took later and throw for you, and you are fighting over it. Eating from you that is supposed to be a king, that is supposed to, now you are eating from the table of the slave, and you are happy with it. Meanwhile, they are destroying your land. You see the enjoy it coming out to complain on what is happening. Let me play for you. You see what is happening in Niger land. Why the people who call themselves militants, who are supposed to be fighting for their own people, militants who will stand up for their people, who will start? They are not doing that. They are not doing that. They are busy focusing on pipeline contract. Meanwhile, their people have been dismissed. Watch this very extract from AIT. Watch it and see.
According to the Ijaw youth, the past 15 years have witnessed several communities that have allegedly been invaded by security agents in the guise of curtailing crime and criminality, which they said has caused more harm to the inhabitants of those communities.
We have watched with restraint the numerous destructions of communities, killings and maiming of innocent and harmless children, men and women, including the elderly, under the pretense of going after unrepentant militants and oil thieves. It was Igbomotor yesterday, today is Bile, and nobody knows the community in Niger land that will be next. We are anguished and are pale beyond description as thousands of our people have been rendered homeless.
The last years witnessed relative calm in the oil-rich region, and the Ijaw Youth Congress has reiterated that it will continue to encourage any sincere action against economic sabotage and the remediation of the environment which has been degraded.
It is a fact that the top echelon of the Nigerian military and their boys are involved in the crude oil theft and illegal bunkering activities that is going on in the Niger Delta region. When their interests or investments are breached by some restive youth, they label communities close to these sites as allegedly harboring gunmen and invade such communities with impunity.
On Monday, September 26, 2022, AIT reached the spokesman of Operation Delta Safe, Major Adenikan Ojo, for comments, and he said he had not been in town and promised to give a feedback to the enquiries on the allegations by the Ijaw Youth Council. Major Ojo was again contacted by AIT on Tuesday 27th and still gave the same response. Only Sophie Owe, AIT News.
You have heard it. While they are busy chasing after contract, look at the way their youths have been destroyed. This is Ijaw Youth Council speaking. And that is what is going on in all the coastal region. They are busy pursuing pipeline contract. Meanwhile, the military, who are the ones perpetrating the evil, who are the ones even stealing the oil and selling, who are the one who is doing the bunkering, they will go and destroy it. They will frame up a village. They will bring troops to go and destroy that village and kill people. Take the life of innocent people, and they will move out. And they will bring you to go and protest the pipeline. This guy Ijaw is complaining. Meanwhile, their so-called leaders are there busy. They are there busy gossiping. Some are busy gossiping. Those who call themselves militant are busy chasing shadow. How long are you going to continue in this madness? How long? These are reasons why everybody in the Biafra region must wake up. We have to wake up, put our hands together and fight and make sure that we liberate Biafra. The Biafra liberation is a must. It's a mandate for everybody living in the old Southeastern region. It is not for domination. It's not a game of domination. Every region in Biafra land have the oil. They have resources to sustain themselves. Every single state in Biafra land have resources that will sustain them. And Mazin Nanikana have made it clear several times that there are many nations in Biafra. When Biafra comes, every nation will be on their own. Every nation will be on their own, control their resources and do whatever they want to do with it. The only thing we have is a joint military. We only have a joint military to protect our region. But when you come about the resources, every region will use their own resources and do whatever they want to do with it. So it is not about resources. If that is your fear, nobody wants to dominate you. You are afraid of your Igbo brothers, your Igbo Biafrans who are fighting a just cause. You are afraid of them, that they will dominate you. Dominate you how? They have not conquered anybody in history. Go and check history. They have never fought anybody to conquer anybody for any reason whatsoever. They have not conquered anybody to take over anybody's land. They have the population, they have the strength, they have the might, but they have not conquered anybody. Not because they are weak. They have all the arsenal to take over anybody they want to take over. They never do that. They follow the procedure. That is their own life. They are not domineering. Why don't you join them and fight for your freedom? This is the opportunity. Don't allow this opportunity to escape you. Don't allow this opportunity to pass you by. Biafra liberation have started. All you got to do is to join the liberation force. Join the liberation and begin to do anything you can do to make sure that Biafra come. The fundraising is going to be coming on the 1st of October. Remember that day. We are not celebrating 1st of October in the Biafra land. It's a total lockdown that day. But we are going to be doing the fundraising for ESM on that very day. Remember that Saba massacre is going to be celebrated. Don't allow another massacre to happen in your area. Where we are trying to sit in the fence, while you are pretending to be part of the Nigeria, they know that you are a Biafran. No matter how you pretend, they know you very well that you are a Biafran. It doesn't matter how you pretend. They treat you like a Biafran. In extension, anybody from the southern part of Nigeria, they just treat you the same way they treat Biafran. That was why you see that idiot that came out. I don't want to play the video. That idiot that came out and was saying that in the southern part of Nigeria, that you cannot get a land to build a church. Nobody will give you a land. Nobody will give you this. He didn't limit it to the Igbo Biafra. He said southern part. That is to tell you, each time they are bringing the attack on the Igbo Biafra, you think they are talking about the Igbo Biafra. They are talking about everybody in the south. They see us as the same. Let alone in the old southeastern region. If you are from the old southern region, you are Igbo. You can't deny it. A Fulani man sees you as an Igbo man. And when he's coming after Igbo man, he will come after you. You saw that man, a Fulani man. I'm going to play his video next time. A Fulani man came out and began to telling all manner of lies against the South. And while he was preaching and telling all those lies, you think it's a joke that you can't get a land. And I want a politician to reply him. I'm going to play a video. If the last video I'm going to play now to reply what that idiot is saying. Listen carefully and watch what this politician has to say. These politicians, they make sense, but because of their greed, because of their fear, because of their cowardice, they cannot be able to pursue the truth and make sure they give the people what they need. Listen to what this man has to say.
You see, I told you about the attitude of most Nigerians towards the Igbo man. And that is the truth. No matter how they, even as they're watching me now.
No, it may not be the truth. It's just the opinion.
No, I'm coming. I'm coming.
It's the opinion, not the truth.
I'm coming. It's the truth.
Opinion is different from the truth.
As they're watching me now, they say, why is Dan saying this? But in their heart of heart, they know it is true. I repeat it. The Igbo man is the most hated person in Nigeria. For no reason. Somebody told me one day, I'm coming back to your question. I said, they don't allow people to come. They don't allow people to do business in their places. You run away because you can't compete with them. That nobody builds a house. I went to where and took a CFO and gave the man. I give you this, go and prepare the deed, let me sign. Go and build there. I say he doesn't want. You will not build it. Because you don't believe in the people. They don't drive you away from business because you cannot compete. Now,
you have had it. You have had it. They peddle all manner of lies. They tell us of all manner of lies against us for no just cause. For no just cause. Every single thing they are saying about us, they are all lies. But I tell you, they cannot change our mind. It is either Biafra or nothing. And if you think we are joking, think again. The liberation have started. Water, water everywhere. Water, water everywhere. And before I go, I have to play a video finally for you to know that we are not joking. If you stand on the way of Biafra, you will pay dearly. If you stand on the way of the freedom of Biafra coming 2023, the liberation have started. All you got to do, participate in any area you got to participate. Do what you're supposed to do. If it is a joke, watch this video once again to remind you we are not joking.
Are yet to wake up from your slumber or your sleep and get the point that we are exiting Nigeria. Exiting Nigeria is not going to come from the platter of golden plate. You have to sacrifice for it. And we are ready to sacrifice everything, including you, if you come and stand in the way of freedom. So you need to know how serious we are. We are damn serious. Some of you are not getting it. You think we are here to build political movement? We are here for freedom. Freedom comes with price. Okay? The only thing you can do is to comment on social media. Don't ever stand on the way of Biafra freedom. We'll crush you.
Their interest is suppressed. Biafra is the key. Once they can hold Biafra down, they can hold all of Africa down. Hey, freedom fighting, sorry. Because all these people are criminals. They are saying there is no way this man cannot be a criminal like themselves. They don't have a different breed altogether. They don't know that. I am Nnamdi Kanu. I don't do all this nonsense you do. My father was a very rich man, not ostentatious. I had the finest education that his money could afford. We are not poor. Have never been. That is why a poor man cannot be a freedom fighter. If you're not full of yourself, you cannot be a freedom fighter. You cannot go everywhere.
You heard from Asule Mazendandekan, and you heard from our spokesperson, Master Maneba. I have nothing more to tell you. All I got to say, you have to stay awake. Pay attention to your environment. Be security conscious at this very particular point in time. Mainly if you're in Biafra land. Pay attention to what is happening around you. When you hear sit at home, please and please and please sit at home. To save your life, keep your ears open. Listen to Voice of Biafra, 97.5 FM. Pay attention. Follow Abora Master Manepa on his Twitter. Go and retweet his information. He is tweeting almost every hour. Go and follow him so that I can be able to be updated. Follow him on his broadcast on daily basis. Follow all the autopiloted platform where information have been decimated for you to see, so that you are not taken unawares. Everything we are doing today is to pass information. We cannot have any blockade. They cannot blockade us on food. They cannot blockade us on media. They can't have any blockade against us this time around. The liberation has started, and we are going to increase in our force. All you got to do is to pay attention and listen to instructions. It's going to help you to stay alive. Listen to instructions. As soon as you listen to instruction, here Biafra comes. We are all going to raise the flag of Biafra with Mazen Nandekano. I appreciate everybody who have joined me for this broadcast from the beginning to the end. I say, may Chukwu Okike guide and protect you. May Chukwu Okike guide and secure you. Any Biafra, wherever you are on the planet Earth, Chukwu Okike will guide and protect you. If you are watching from Biafra land mainly, no weapon of the enemy will penetrate you. Chukwu Okike will guide and protect you. Those who are watching from, share this video, share to all platforms, share to family and friends. Share the video. Let people get the information. This is not the time to sit back. Don't hold the information to yourself. Share it so that other people will hear. Information is power. Information is key at this point in time. If you are watching from Biafra land, Chukwu Okike will guide and protect you. No weapon of the enemy will attack you. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect our Oduduwa brothers. Guide and protect the Middle Belters. Guide and protect Sunday Igboho. Guide and protect every Biafran all over the world. All of us will see our freedom in the land of the living. May Chukwu Okokabema guide and protect our brother Simon Ekpa. Continue to secure him, give him more wisdom, knowledge and understanding, give him more mental toughness, so that we will be able to march on a higher speed to 2023 freedom. Biafra will come. It doesn't matter what they do. May Chukwu Okokabema guide and protect our Supreme Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Secure him and protect him. No weapon of the enemy will have effect on him. Every poison they have placed in the body of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will be neutralized in the name of Chukwu Okokabema. Whatever they have injected into his body, Chukwu Okokabema will send doctors spiritually to minister to him, and he will be stronger and healthier than he has ever been. No man born of a woman can take his mandate out. No man born of a woman can take his life, because he has a mandate from Chukwu Okokabema, and he must accomplish it to lift the flag of Biafra with us in 2023. That is why we are moving on speed, so that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will join us. We cannot stop. They will kill us. We will kill them. But at the end of the day, Biafra will definitely come. Thank you so much for watching wherever you are watching from. And remember, I will see you again tomorrow by the special grace of Chukwu Okokabema. Thank you and stay safe.
are yet to wake up from your slumber or your sleep and get the point that we are exiting Nigeria. Exiting Nigeria is not going to come from the platter of golden plate. You have to sacrifice for it. And we are ready to sacrifice everything, including you, if you come and stand in the way of freedom. So you need to know how serious we are. We are damn serious. Some of you are not getting it. You think we are here to build political movement? We are here for freedom. Freedom comes with price. Okay? The only thing you can do is to comment on social media. Don't ever stand on the way of Biafra freedom. We crush you.
Their interest is suppressed. Biafra is the key. Once they can hold Biafra down, they can hold all of Africa down. Hey, freedom fighting, sorry. Be Because all these people are criminals. They're saying there is no way this man cannot be a criminal like themselves. They don't have a different breed altogether. They don't know that. I am Nnamdi Kanu. I don't do all this nonsense you do. My father was a very rich man, not ostentatious. I had the finest education that his money could afford. We are not poor. Have never been. That is why a poor man cannot be a freedom fighter. If you're not full of yourself, you cannot be a freedom fighter. You cannot go everywhere. We must continue.